Okay, welcome back to It Is What It Is S.4.G Opinion Show. Now, this is not only a clarification, right? Okay, but this is how this goes. All right, did my further research. You know what I mean? Thanks to my commenters that let me know something I needed to check out about the producer that got Chief Keef arrested. You know what I mean? The boy Ramsay, however you say his name. Um, but other than that, you know what I mean? I say this at any time. If I'm wrong, if you think I'm wrong about anything, let me know before I say what I got to say. Before I say what I got to say about what I'm about to say, let me know. If you know you got some prime evidence and you know something I need to know, just let me know. Unlike all these other people that speak and podcasters, I'm not afraid to say if I missed one factor or something like that, or if I missed something or something I didn't know, I will do another video like I'm doing now and I'll put it out there. Did my further research, I was wrong about this or wrong about that. Okay? Well, this right here wasn't, I was wrong about something, it was just something that I just did not know. You understand what I'm saying? And before I go to, again, before I even say what I'm about to say again, for all you commenters, I'm not these other cats. Don't leave nothing on my joint talking reckless. Say it to my face. Say it to my face. I'm not these other cats. I'm not your Carcino. I'm not none of these other bulls. Do your research on that. Say it to my face. Like a man. Say it to my face. Because anything I say on these cameras, I say to anybody's face. Anyway, you know what I mean? With that being said, a commenter said something about the boy, the producer that got Chief Keef arrested, and the boy Tadoe, whatever. And so he said, because the producer boy was trying to make it seem like, he never portrayed to be a gangster. Where somebody told me check out his Instagram, and I checked it out and couldn't find out the boy's a fraud. He is on there pointing guns. You know what I mean? He is portraying a gangster role. And at first I'm scrolling down looking like, okay, like he just portraying to be a pothead to me because all he got is weed all over his page. I see he throwing the FU signs, the middle fingers and stuff, but at the same time, who doesn't have these cats out here with that mindset is everybody throwing the middle fingers. Like on some F the world or F y'all, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, I'm waiting. I'm like, all right, when I'm going to see a picture with him with a gun showing that he portraying a gangster. And I came across one. He was portraying a gangster. So he gets the donkey of the day. He's a fraud. You know what I mean? Same as I spoke on Chief Keef and them, same as I got to speak on the ball. Stand what you do. You played the gangster role. You played the gangster role. You know what I mean? And when it came down to it, now you want to call the cops on somebody. You know what I mean? You bought that. You really bought that. And now you made yourself even more suspect because I'm glad that I found that out. You know what I mean? I do my research. I did my research before I spoke on what I spoke on. But the thing is, it just so happened to be that I never seen the boy's Instagram page. And that's why I'm posting this up here. You know what I mean? Because I take that back about what he said, talking about when I said the boy never claimed to be a gangster. So he said out his mouth, but couldn't find out he did claim to be a gangster because he was trying to portray a gangster on his Instagram. So you are a fraud, Ramsay. You's a fraud. You know what I mean? I don't condone it. Nobody house getting ran up in. You know what I mean? Because you run up in the right person's house, you're not going to make it out. Put it like that. You're not going to make it out. But at the same time, I can say this, is that you bought that. You portrayed the gangster. And if you portrayed that gangster and going to try to play like you didn't portray that gangster, you know what I mean, that gangster role, but you did portray it, aiming guns and pictures and all that stuff, you know what I mean? So that means how much of the story do we really know even more about what went down with you and Chief Keef? Or you playing that role, you know what I mean? Did the boy even really, was it really Chief Keef now? For real. Because you playing that role and portraying that role, You know what I mean? Flashing the money and doing all that stuff. That could have been anybody that ran up in your spot. But you feeling like because you went through something with Chief Keef that, oh, that was the last one I went through something with, I'm going to blame it on him and say he yelled Sosa. I got to speak facts all the way around, man. Because I ain't feeling that. I speak facts. Everything I speak is facts. So if it's something I miss, thank you. Just let me know. Leave a comment under my joint. Let me know. Yo, S4G, check this out. Go look this up. Other than that, keep y'all reckless stuff over there on the other channels. Other than holler at me when you see me. I ain't Ramsay and I ain't Carcino. None of these other cats. I'm not him and I'm not them. Other than that, you know what I mean? I'm going to keep the positive mindset though. You know, because there's people weirdos all over the world. They're going to leave comments. They're always going to talk reckless and negative, but you're not going to do it on mine. And I'm not going to be one of them bulls that just X out all my comments. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm going to leave them up there. But make sure you show your face. You know what I mean? At least be a man about that. Or do a video. Do a video addressing me. Like a man. Let me see your face at least. You want to go internet gangster, go internet gangster all the way. Well, that being said, for my real true supporters and fans, I'm not getting off track. I'm a man. I'm human. You know what I mean? Just don't take no crack. You understand what I'm saying? So I had to address, you know, things all the way around. But I'm not getting off path. You know what I mean? And I'm up on Devil Music too. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm about to drop these bangers back to back to back to back. Like I told y'all, that's what I'm working on right now. You know what I mean? But I'm going to keep coming to y'all with this truth and everything. Like I said, just let me know. If there's anything that I missed that I need to know, just let me know. And I'll get right on it like I just did with this video. The boy, Ramsay, is a fraud. He's a fraud. He is on there, on his page, posting guns and all that stuff, man. So you bought that on yourself. You tried to play the gangster, and when they got at you with the gangster, you went as a wankster and called yourself calling cops. I don't condone that. Because I'm going to do a segment on it myself because I speak the history of myself and all that. Where I've been shot and I shot back. You know what I mean? It is what it is. And I'm known like as far as I ain't with the calling cops. I handle my own. Been shot, shoot back, not glorifying it. But just making that known. So I don't condone stuff like that. But somebody that wanted to say with the last video that I co-signed him calling the cops on him. No, I didn't. I spoke facts of what I knew. And with the bull say out his mouth that he didn't claim to be a gangster. Until I found out now, you know what I mean? Just basically saying if the bull didn't claim to be a gangster, you can't be surprised if he called the cops. But when I did my further research and found out that he was portraying a gangster, you know what I mean? It's a whole nother outlook. Bull's a fraud. It is what it is. The bull's a fraud. You know what I mean? He's a straight fraud. Seriously, dog. Like you might as well strip your whole Instagram and do it all over. And be on there on a whole nother outlook, dog. How you gonna play the gangster role then call the cops on somebody? That's against the code. That's against the code, man. It is what it is, man. Like I said, man. After doing further research, the bull's a fraud. The bull Ramsay's a fraud. Check out his Instagram and all that. He posting guns and all that. He might take it down now. Bull's a fraud. You bought that, dog. It is what it is. Other than that, keep giving y'all that truth. Anything that y'all think that y'all found out that may not be in line with what I'm saying, because I only give the truth, let me know. And let me know appropriately. Don't come talking reckless on my page, because I'm not that bull. But other than that, I can admit if it's something that I don't know, and I will do further research, and I will repost the truth. I mean, the further truth. Other than that, make the hood rich, baby.